You judge a man by his enemies. We've got several. There have been occasions when I've been told not to wear certain items. Because when I first started to try and introduce catsuits, the first one was just a leotard, really, with really thin lycra. And it didn't leave enough to the imagination, so that had to go. But from that point, it's just been my look particularly has evolved.
We always had a policy of agree to disagree. We all just wear what we want, really, because everyone's not into exactly the same thing. We all just sort of tolerate each other.
In certain quarters, the way I dress particularly stirs up emotions that people aren't necessarily able to cope with, and maybe they're closeted homosexuals, or they're homosexuals who are secretly straight, or vice versa. All it is, if you don't like this band, it's demonstrating that you are ill at ease with your own sexuality, or what you perceive it to be. And you need to just have a look at yourself and maybe get some help. It's always about the costumes, or the fun aspect, or is it this, is it that? No one's ever criticised their songwriting. These are the same magazines that when AC/DC came out, either ridiculed or ignored them because there was a bloke in a school uniform playing his guitar, and wouldn't take Aerosmith seriously because they thought that Aerosmith was just a poor version of the New York Dolls. And these are the magazines that are so often proved patently wrong, and then change their tune 20 years later when these are the biggest selling acts in the world and they can't put a foot wrong and everyone loves them. So for me, they're not really the rock experts, and it makes no difference at all.
So a lot of the bands we get compared to, we don't actually sound anything like whatsoever. And a lot of people say glam rock as well. And glam rock to us means like Gary Glitter and The Sweet and Slade and bands like that, and we're not anything like that whatsoever. So generally we don't like to call ourselves glam rock. And we don't sound like Motley Crue, do we?
And they're all about the lifestyle. There's no real substance to their songwriting. Whereas we write songs, and then the lifestyle is just a side effect, really. Because we're trying to bring the stadium show to the pubs, what they would normally say is, who in God's name do you think you are? We'd say, we are the darkness. Get used to it. You judge a man by his enemy. We've got several.